Tenā, ko Neen toka ingoa. I'm Neen, the Joy Ninja. I am here to stuff my weekly expenses for the first week of April. There's 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 310, 320. You'll notice that it's $10 more than usual, and that is because at the start of April, everybody who receives some help from the government, whether it be child support or accommodation supplement or a plethora of other things, got a little bit of an increase around inflation. So for those of you who've watched me, you'll know my rent is going up by $20 a week. And so I've been really unsure about how stuffings are going to look. At the moment it looks like I will be getting a little bit more, but I don't know. It's always hard to tell, and you don't want to complain too much because, you know, any help is good help. The cash stuffing that you see here every week includes the help that I get. So I'm really, I do rely on it. All right. Last week I had a bit of change, but there's nothing left in the envelopes. Sorry, there's receipts in there. Nova. Sorry, this wee kitten Nova is going to photobomb because that's just her personality. The others are chill, she's not. So self-care, fun, food and petrol. I'm actually going to retire most of these envelopes because, actually all of them, that'll come back in the future. What I'm doing with my self-care money at the moment is I'm trying to save it using this, it's going to be May savings tracker. So it just means that instead of having money for coffees and random bits and pieces this month, I'm having like a low spend challenge and putting the money aside for that. So that's been going well. I will put some video in here. Of me stuffing the last 2 days. And then these envelopes, I've been super rough on them, so I'm going to try doing it this way and see if that works for me better. For groceries, I'm having 80, and that's because the kids are going to their dads for the first part of the school holidays, which is at the end of the week. It's Good Friday coming up. Petrol's going to get its regular 40. And fun money I am not stuffing because I won't have the kids. So I'll put these in here. I will have these available in my shop at some point. I am sorry guys, I'm just finding it tough at the moment for the stars to align and to get the right conditions for photography and have the time at the same time to do it. Right, let's move on to allowance. I need to make some change. I'm going to just quickly go into my Sunday Savings Challenge binder and see what I've got here. It might be better to do it 2 10s. This is my tacos challenge. There's lots of change in there. So let's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so this is, I do this every week, and I mostly put in here any money that I've been able to make off my shop or buy me a coffee. I do have some freebies on Buy Me a Coffee, just in case you didn't know that. There'll be links below for some free trackers and stuff. Right, so the girl gets $14 a week because she's 14. Aside, stuff that in a bit. My household binder is going to get 10. It has 10, so now it has 20. Pin money, I am going to just put it in there, but I'm probably, oh, that looks like that note got cut. Whoopsies. I'm going to put pin money in there and work out how to change it down to coins later so that I can stuff my Pearl, my little elephant. Beauty is going to get 30. Now last Sunday I chucked a significant amount of money in here that I'd done in a mini savings challenge, which is all to the good because now I'm ready to go get my hair done next week. Let's have a count of that. I have 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 575, 80. And I think it's 170 to get the hair done actually. Got 4 5s there. I'm just going to take this opportunity to swap out that 20 and pin money. That will help. Ooh. And I might swap $5 in there. That will help with the stuffing of the little jar. Anyway, back to Beauty. That's got $5.80, so it means I can get my hair done, and I've got $10 left over. I buy all my products and stuff out of this too. Health. That has nothing because I had to go for a physio appointment, and it is ACC, but even though it's ACC, you still have to pay a little bit. So I have a follow-up appointment next week and it's going to be $30. So I'm putting 35 in there. Going forward, I would like to have a running balance of 100, 120 in there. So on Sundays, one of my little mini savings challenges is to slowly build up some money I can whack in there because, yeah, when you need money for your health, you need it. Clothes is going to get $15. So let's put in 20 and take out 5. Cats, stop. So clothing now has 40. And honestly, this can't build up fast enough. The kids are going to need some things for winter term. My giving envelope, which has been sadly overlooked the last couple of weeks, is going to get $5. Right. This is my long-term sinking fund. Dentist. We had a successful dental appointment. If you were here last week, you know I put $350 in the bank, and I used, stop, girl, stop, do I need to throw a tea towel at you? Come on, stop it. Sorry about that. So if you're here last week, you know that $350 went into the bank and I used $175 of that. I left the other $175 in the bank and I put it in the kids' sinking fund account. So just a quick update, if you didn't know, I do have a sinking fund account for my kids, and I have an AP from my main account of $30 a week. So I put $30 a week aside for the kids before I get out my cash stuffing money, and that covers the uniform and their school fees and some of the activities, things like that. So anyway, I'm going to put $10 in, which gives me 75 in the envelope and 175 in the bank. So that's a total of 250. Just where it gets technical. So I need to take some of these out. If I take out the 100, slip that back in there, and I put this in the bank alongside the 175, that means I've got 250 in the bank. So yeah, the envelope's going to be empty. This bit of money is going back to the bank to go into that sinking fund, and it will be used up pretty quickly, I imagine, when we get the braces. It's looking like July, but yeah, we're waiting for the final quotation and the payment plan and things like that, and then I guess I've got to talk to the kids' dad about how that's going to be funded. Anyway, moving on, kids fun is going to get $10. So it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and I'm going to swap that out for that last $50 note. So this is a little bit of money for the second half of the school holidays, for us to go and do something fun. The fur base, I still haven't got Rosie's drugs. The fur bays are going to get 30 today. So they've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 175 in fur bays. And I'm actually going to take this little pouch out and put it on my wallet to remind me to go and get the drugs today. I need to do that. Car is going to get its regular 5. This doesn't have a lot in it, but I'm hopeful about building this up so that it can cover excess and mechanical repairs. But at the moment, like, we're on track to pay for warrant fitness and registration. So it's got 50, 60, 70, 85 at the moment. And Matariki, I'm gonna skip it again, just because I don't have the right notes and I've stuffed quite a lot in cats and stuff. But I do need to get started on this soon. I've got a friend coming down to visit around Matariki, so it'd be nice to have $90 there to host with. I am going to put $10 on Christmas. So Christmas now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I feel like I'm a little bit behind on this because I've been focused on other envelopes. So this quarter, I'm determined to focus more on getting this up. So there we go. And see, I've got a long way to go. I've organised it over 40 weeks so that I can be finished in plenty of time for Christmas. And the last envelope that's getting some love is going to be the birthday one. The next family member with a birthday is in May, and my target is $50 for them. They've got 20 currently. And then we have $1 left. Oh, ow! You okay? Look like she caught you on your eye, you right? Thanks. Sorry about going AWOL there, but cats were just getting pretty serious. Ugh. Anyway, sorry, that rando dollar whoopsies. I'm going to put it in pin money to stuff it in pearl. And then the only last thing that I need to do, not put money in there, but count up my change, and I make a little note of it. I stuff it at the end of the month. Two, 3, 4, 5, 50. So it doesn't look like a lot. I guess it's not really a lot, but you know, over 4 weeks it does build up. So thanks for being with me. If you like this kind of content, or if you just like this video, could you give it a thumbs up, and that really helps with algorithms and stuff. Don't forget, I've got some freebies. I have linked them below. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you back here on Sunday. Kia ora.